Well, good morning, Williams, Philippines. It's 3:15 a.m. on Thursday, June 12th, 2025. Boy, it's slipping past fast, folks. Uh, my real estate agent didn't get over here yesterday. I'm irritated. Eh, Apparently, the people she was going to bring are tied up until next week. Such fun. Life goes on. That's okay. Gives me more time to get more stuff done and packed and ready to go. Just hope it doesn't run me short on time. Yeah, there's not a lot of that left. Life happens. Anyway, uh, yeah, I hauled off and got my chest freezer emptied and out the door and cleaned out on the inside. A little wiped down on the outside, but yeah, it was used as a tabletop. The top of it was, so it really needs a lot more cleaning on the outside. The inside was easy. But hey, I've got it outside and sitting on the front porch, all drying out as such, which is a good thing. Uh, yeah, it's been a good little chest freezer. Sit there and it's been running for, oh gosh, 19 almost years. Yeah, yeah, coming up on about 19 years. I got it right after I bought the house, and I've had the house for 19. So, yeah, uh, actually, it's over 19. Really? It's been around a while. uh, but that's a good thing, and it's been a good, dependable little chest freezer. I think I paid right at 200 for it when I got it brand new. I'd hate to see what I have to pay to get one to replace it out here today. Cost of things have gone crazy. But yeah, it's been a real good little chest freezer. And quite honestly, pretty sure it's going to last another 10 years. You know, hell, I'm thinking give it to my aunt, but she's already got a chest freezer. I don't know. But I did get all the stuff out of it and got it all packed into my freezer on top of my refrigerator. And let me tell you, that thing's full. That's okay, though. Uh, I'm going to be eating a lot of hamburger. I got a few steaks and a few roasts, but and a wee bit of stew meat. Uh, yeah, but I got a whole bunch of hamburger. There's 20 packages of hamburger in there if there's one. But that's okay. I don't mind hamburger. I'll make a hamburger patty in a heartbeat. Hell, I'll do it for other things too. I was looking at that hamburger and thinking, I need to go get some bell peppers, do some stuffed bell peppers. 3 or 4 of them. Have me some stuffed bell peppers. I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, because hey, good beef, and pretty much all this is from Eads Meat Market. It's good beef. Uh, like I say, I highly recommend Eads Meat Market as a meat market. It's, I buy my stuff there quite often. It's not cheap, and if you're gonna buy it, buy half a cow or at least a quarter. Yeah, you can do that there. Hell, buy a whole cow if you can. Not sure a whole cow would fit in my chest freezer. That's why I never went with a whole one. Quarters and half was squishing it. But good beef. Anyway, yeah. it is better to have the beef at a good price, and buying it in large chunks gets you a better price. Because then your steak and your hamburger cost you the same per pound. It is what it is. But yeah, I think I got my ribeye steak for $1.95 after the last time I got a large chunk. I caught it when the price was down and jumped. Or no, that was the time before. It was 225. Yeah, inflation's hit. Now I don't think you can do it for anything less than 3. Cost of beef's gone crazy. But chest freezer, I'm living on yesterday's price. That's a good thing. Uh, yeah. If you buy your beef and you put it in the freezer when it's on sale, you get your beef at a better price, and you can buy a larger amount of it, and it lasts longer, and thus spreads out your cost of living, and that's a good thing. Uh, they, you got to pay attention to things and know why you're buying and what you're buying. Pay attention. If you don't, you end up not knowing. People ask me all the time, "You want to?" Yes, I want a receipt with that. Because if you don't know where your money went, you don't have money. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I've been kind of on the other end of spending lately. This year has been expensive, very, but it is for purpose. Like with this, the little MacBook Air I got. I don't intend on buying another one anytime soon. I've been hearing folks talk about, the Macs last. Well, I hope so because I bought this one with the intents of it being, you know, I don't want to have to buy another computer for at least 10 years. For a laptop. Same thing with this little desktop, Mac Mini. I don't want to have to replace them. I try to buy things that are, better, and I let a low dollar thing mess my thought process up. And then it turned out to be such a scam that it was unreal. That Chewy is, hey, we can make mistakes. And well, I'm owning mine. Ow. Yeah. I don't think I'll be jumping off into China computers anytime soon. Don't get me wrong. I bought this little Gemtech desktop. It's even smaller than the Mac Mini. And it's a good little computer. But yeah, it ain't as good as the Mac Mini. And between those two, I've got desktops covered. Uh, if I can, I'll probably get this Chewy swapped over if I can get the last drivers in it. It recognizes the touchpad. I might try to keep this one because, well, don't want to waste my money going to something else. But I don't know. I just don't trust that computer. With that hard drive in it and what's in there, yeah. I think parts of the hardware are programmed to call home. Can't prove that, but I think it is. And they just came out, Chewy just came out with another computer, and everybody is raving about it. Well, I'm hoping that they got enough people that got into it and found out the mess that it is, that they have problems doing it. But that would just cause them to, gopher and groundhog, whatever you want to call it, go into the ground, become a little mole, and pop up somewhere else. Yeah. Change the name. I'm not blue, I'm purple. I'm not purple, I'm green. Yeah, that kind of thing. But yeah, I hope they suffer the consequences of their deception. That's how I feel about them. And I don't care whether people like it or not. You know, it's one of the advantages of becoming an old man. We just don't care. It's you can either like it or don't like it. We don't care. That's your department, your problem. You deal with it. Yeah. But hey, everything in life, your choice, your decision. You suffer your choices and consequences to the ones that you decide. Uh, anyway, I'm going to get this thing in the can and uploaded and try to get me back into the other room and packing some more stuff. Things are starting to thin out. Uh, I've noticed that I've got echo room in the house. Not quite enough for actual echo, but getting closer. Uh, and that's okay because it needs to be. And well, I've got some cookware, ovenware. Somebody said, if you've got any, I'll take it. So, psst, okay. I'd rather give it to a friend. Yeah, I could make money off of it. So what? Yeah, I'd rather have a friend be happy. Just saying. Anyway, this is Williams, Philippines, and I hope you've had a blessed day and that everything works out for you. Your week's a good one and easy on you. So lots of food, lots of friends, and lots of family. And again, more food. Like, comment, subscribe, do the thing. It's your choice. You get to make your decisions for you. Come along, don't come along. Anyway, I'm fishing. Well, fish is out. Later blessings. Bye bye.